Hey, I've got a question for you. Do you have a cable bill or a phone bill or any other monthly bill for things like internet or home security? Of course you do. Well, guess what? You're probably being overcharged, and you're not alone. Millions of Americans are overpaying on their monthly bills to the tune of $60 billion a year. What if you could pay less for the exact same services? No, really, no change. And then use that extra money for things that make your life better, like a family vacation, college tuition, or simply taking some me time. Sound too good to be true? It's not. You can put your savings on autopilot. We'll analyze your bills and negotiate on your behalf, so you won't pay any more than you should for the essential services you use every day. You don't pay unless we can save you money. When we lower your bills, we'll split the savings with you, and you'll get the same or better service than you have today for less money and no hassle. We know because we've already saved our customers millions of dollars on their essential services like mobile phone, internet, cable, and more. You send us your bills, we lower them. It's that simple. Stop overpaying today. Send us your bills. That's all it takes to start living your life better.
For a limited time, MWR is offering employee retention credit assistance at no risk to you or upfront fees. Made possible by the government, the employee retention credit implemented via the CARES Act provides reimbursements to qualifying businesses, colleges, universities, hospitals, and 501c3 organizations of up to $26,000 per employee. As an employer, if the COVID pandemic impacted your business in any way during 2020 or 2021, you may qualify. MWR makes it simple, and it only takes a few minutes to unlock potentially thousands of dollars that do not need to be paid back to the government or any bank. MWR uses only licensed ERC tax experts specifically focused on ERC refund assistance and only charges a flat rate of just $5,000 for companies with 1 to 5 employees, plus $1,000 for each additional employee for businesses that may have more than 5 employees. Unlike most competitors that charge a massive percentage of their clients' total refund amounts. Just take a look at this example. Let's say you have 10 qualifying employees. Your possible refund amount is $260,000, which you could use to grow your business. Based on the average competitor's fees of 20%, you'll be giving away $52,000. With MWR, you'll pay only $10,000, saving you $42,000. The savings with MWR Employee Retention Credit Assistance could be enormous, and the money you never need to pay back could stay in your pocket. You can find out if you qualify for this refund in just 2 minutes, and if you do, our ERC experts will assist you with preparing all the necessary paperwork, obtain supporting documents, and file all refund requests for your business. It's just that simple. Don't wait. This opportunity is only here for a limited time and costs you absolutely nothing to get started. We only get paid when you get paid. Don't wait. This is only for a limited time. Get started today.
Some of you guys are going to have $2,000 and $3,000 per day. What would you do if you had that actually coming into your bank account, right? Well, here's the thing. Our company, MWR Financial, we are the ultimate cash flow company. I want to give you guys a better understanding on what a wealth principle is that somebody told you about called cash asset cash flow. Our organization, the Extra Digit Movement, what we do is we show you how to grow your net worth 1 digit at a time. We show you how to increase your cash flow one digit at a time. The number one principle you need to write down is simple: cash, asset, cash flow. A lot of us were never taught this, but you got to take some cash. Then you want to buy, build, or grow an asset of some type, and then that asset should create more cash flow for you. Listen, real estate, precious metal, fine art, vintage cars, stocks, cryptocurrency, Forex, commodities. What would you do right now if you had an extra $2,000-3,000 a month? Some of you guys are going to have $2,000 and $3,000 per day. What would you do if you had that actually coming into your bank account? Our company, MWR Financial, we are the ultimate cash flow company. Founded by a gentleman by the name of Brian House. He's had $4 million companies. The man does not lose when it comes to business. Now, my name is Brian. As if I didn't mention myself earlier, I founded the Extra Digit Movement. Our organization partnered with MWR Financial and set some major records. I was able to retire when I was only 22 years old. But what people don't realize, I lost my first $1 million in my 20s because nobody showed me the things I'm showing you guys tonight. Nobody showed me cash, asset, cash flow. Nobody told me that my money's supposed to bring in more money. I failed my way all the way to the top. And in my 30s, I was able to recover. And I sit before you guys as a millionaire to tell you, you can do the same thing. But you got to start doing certain things. You got to start living by certain wealth principles. The Extra Digit Movement has the most $1 million residual ring club earners in the company. Our motto is live a legacy, not just leave it. We're going to help 100,000 people make that a reality. We want to start living the actual legacy. And we do that with 3 different cash flow streams. It's real simple. First, I'm going to show you guys how to get cash flow from your current income. Then I'm going to show you guys how to get cash flow from business income. Then I'm going to show you how to get cash flow from passive income. Go ahead and relax. Write this down, $99 a month. What MWR has done, we have trained professionals in all these different areas of expertise. We're going to lower your taxes. Our membership gives you an average of $200 to $600 a month back into your household. Collectively, we've saved $250 million in taxes for our members for $99 now. We're going to help you eliminate debt by getting the cash flow that you have back from the banks. Collectively, we've saved or reduced 37,000 years in debt from our members' debt elimination plans. We average about $64,000 in savings in debt per member. See, this is what you guys got to remember. If you want to be wealthy, everybody on this Zoom can be wealthy, everybody. But the first step is to create cash flow from the money that you already have. See, as long as your money's going out to the banks and to the government and big business, and you got high expenses and high taxes and high debt, you'll never have any cash flow coming in because every dollar you make is going to those 3 things. Our membership actually averages $2,000 per member. On average, we bring $2,000 back to your household. Guess what else the current income can do? We're going to increase your credit scores.
Can you hear me?
Okay, my speaker is tripping. Hold on. And YouTube is tripping. Hold on. All right, it's a lot going on over here in these parts. All right, man, let me go ahead and get my recording going. For those who just joined us, we're talking about 3 cash flow streams tonight. Give me 2 seconds. You want to write down this website, howtoincreaseyourcashflow.com. That's howtoincreaseyourcashflow.com. And that's where we're going to be live here in a second. So stand by. I got my water, I got my slides, and I'm ready to show you guys how we're creating cash flow beyond your wildest dreams. Stand by. Okay. So I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to go live.
Recording in progress.
Recording in progress. Now I'm going live on Facebook. So you guys that want to share this information with the people that you know and give them some insight into how we're changing lives, please feel free. This is called 3 cash flow streams. 3 cash flow streams. I'm going to take questions from you guys at about the halfway mark. The website is howtoincreaseyourcashflow.com. So I am now going live there so you guys can see the actual slides. I'm going to show you guys how to turn your cash flow or your current income into cash flow, create some business income, and create some passive income all in one effort. That's the main thing, right? All in one effort. So go ahead and thank the person that invited you out, man, because they care enough about you to share with you one of the best kept opportunities on the planet. A lot of people don't teach these rules of the wealthy in schools. People definitely don't teach you how to get extra cash flow streams going. And I'm going to do this tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. And after Wednesday, I'm going to stop because we got some brand new announcements coming up this Saturday and Sunday with our first time home buyer program, Fire Your Landlord, our managed fund, our diversified cash flow fund. I'm going to tell you guys what all this means, but just basically know you're seeing it super early. We got 2 days left. That's right. 2 days for y'all to take advantage of the discounts that we're providing. 2 days. Today is the 31st? I think you got maybe 3 days. I think 3 days at the most, but don't wait. So my name is Brian Bean. I'm the founder of the Extra Digit Movement. And what that means is we show you how to grow your net worth 1 digit at a time. But we do it using strategies, not sales, not hype, not fluff, real strategies, real results. And I'm going to give you guys a formula that I want you to write down to start it off. Cash, asset, cash flow. Cash, asset, cash flow. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, let me show you on the screen here. You got to take some cash at some point in your life, and you got to buy, build, or grow an asset, and that asset has to generate more cash. The problem with most people is they take some cash, and the first thing they buy is some trash. Once you put or implement cash, asset, cash in your life will never be the same. Let me put this up here again. Once you implement cash, asset, cash in your life, it'll never be the same. The key is that middle part, the asset piece, right? Commodities, Airbnbs, real estate, land, precious metal, vintage cars, fine art, these days, digital real estate. You have to have an asset that's bringing back more cash so that your job that you're working will never feel like it's in vain. The reason most Americans hate actually going to work is because they feel like really they just working to pay the bills. You know what I mean? They feel like they're going every single day, but they're not really seeing nothing on the back end. But what you want to do is say, okay, if I take some of my seed money, put it into an asset, that asset would generate more cash. People miss this, but it's true. You already have the asset that you need. You have a house or apartment. In other words, you live somewhere. You don't have to be a homeowner to have a home-based business. And you have a social security number. You understand? That means you already have the two things you need in this country. You were born a sole proprietor. Once you understand that and you start taking full advantage of that, your life will never be the same. So our company, MWR Financial, we are the ultimate cash flow company. We show you how to take 3 different streams of cash flow, put them all in one with the same effort. So you're not running all over the place, tired. And we start with the income, the cash flow the income that you're currently making to create cash flow. We end with passive income, which is money that you're not working for. See, if you always trading time for dollars, you'll always have to work. So Mr. Brian House, the owner of MWR, not to be confused with me. My name is Brian Bean. I am the current top producer of MWR Financial. Mr. Brian House is the money man. He's the man that put the idea together. He's the man that brought all the companies together under this one umbrella to help you become cash flow positive. This is his 4th multi-million-dollar company. And he's relatively young, right? He's ready to ride off into the sunset, leave the legacy while living the legacy for his children. And he's revealing the rules of the wealthy and bringing you a bunch of experts who are going to do the work for you. Now, Andamo Tolson is the president of field development. Between Andamo Tolson, over 3 decades of being a business owner, Mr. Brian House, a multimillionaire over and over again. And I've been retired since I was 22 years old for the past 25 years. We got over a century, actually, of experience in this money and in this financial game. I tell people this all the time. I actually lost my first $1 million in my 20s because nobody showed me this stuff, right? Here I was making money. I retired after being broke, Morehouse college student, climbing the corporate American ladder, hit it a grand slam with a couple of home-based businesses. And then I found myself in a situation where I got audited. I was robbing Peter to pay Paul. The government wanted back taxes, current taxes, and projected taxes. When they come after you, they come hard. And thank God I was young. Don't be like me, guys. Don't have to make $1 million twice. Make it at least once, keep it. And now we scaling it like we never have before. Why is this important? Well, because we're not looking for everybody. The extra digit movement is not on trial. I want y'all to put that in the comments, put that in the chat. We are not on trial, guys. We already have people, I'm going to show you in a second, who have retired. We already have people who have bought land, cash, building their dream homes, cash, purchasing new cars, traveling the world, freedom, options, choices. These are not things I'm making up. Our movement has the most in the entire company. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying we created a shockwave here and we really just getting started. So we're not looking for Mr. and Mrs. Skeptical. Mr. and Mrs. Prove it to me. Mr. and Mrs. I don't believe you. I'll hang up the phone in a heartbeat. No harm, no foul. You know what I'm looking for? Mr. and Mrs. I've been looking. Where have you been? That's what I'm looking for. Mr. and Mrs. just need a mentor, just somebody to show them the ropes. And then you can take it from there. That's what I'm looking for. Mr. and Mrs. hungry and Mr. and Mrs. looking. So EDM is not on trial. We're doing our thing. It's a partnership we want to form with you. I turn people away sometimes. I'm like, nah, your culture, your vibe, your energy, you're going to bring a lot of negativity like to a positive group. It ain't that important for you to join us. But man, I'm glad I welcome more people than I turn away because it's the most exciting thing I've been a part of in a long time. Very proud of our organization, very proud of the things we're doing and the people that we are attracting. So, how does this work? Real simple. Write this down. $99 a month. Investment is small, so all y'all can breathe easy. You ain't got to worry about $1,000, $10,000, $14,000. I know that's the big thing now. Everybody want to charge you all kind of money. We charge $99 because we wanted to make the money game affordable. So MWR said, hey, let's pull back the curtain, but people got to be able to play, right? This is going to create the 3 streams for you. The $99 a month is going to create the 3 streams for you. You now have a staff of experts that are going to help you in a variety of areas of your finances. Let me give you the layman terms, right? So the easiest way to put this, 3 things are going to go down and 3 things are going to go up. I tell people this all the time, and it's a bold statement. You're going to need 3 up and 3 down, whether you choose to do business with MWR Financial and extra digit or not, you still got to do 3 up and 3 down. So why not just pay some experts $99 and let them do all of it per month while you get your freedom and flexibility on? Taxes, debt, and expenses have to drop legally, ethically, and morally. You can get wealthy with the big ball and chain called taxes coming out your check every single week, or you stroking a huge tax bill or a check for a tax bill every single quarter. You can't get wealthy if you're not investing that same money. You definitely can't get wealthy with the credit cards and student loans and car notes and second mortgages and first mortgages and all these different things. You definitely can't get wealthy with interest going out the wazoo because of some mistakes that we made in our past. You definitely can't get wealthy if big business is all in your business, right? You got expenses. You got flat screen TV. You got vacations and trips. You got Nikes, you got PlayStation, you got children, you got recreation. I'm not saying all that's big business. I'm saying your expenses have to be covered too. But it's hard to cover those things when the 2 biggest expenses you have are your taxes and your debt. Here's my question for you guys. How much more money would you have if your debt was 0? You ever thought about that? How much more money would you have if you had 0 debt? So here's what we do. Write this in the comments. All we do is upload. All we do is upload. Now, brand new people, I'm about to take questions from you guys in a second so you can kind of get a better idea with my answers. But I want you to keep this in mind. For us to lower your taxes, it doesn't matter whether you're a business owner and it doesn't matter whether you're an employee. Either way, you want our enrolled agents to help you. That's the highest form of That's the highest form of tax education that one can receive is an enrolled agent certified by the federal government, right? So you upload, if you have a job, for example, 2 pay stubs into this portal. So we give you this portal. You upload your pay stubs from your job, right? Our enrolled agents, now that you have the membership, we're going to look at your W-4. That's the form that you filled out when you first got your job. It tells your employer how much to withhold for taxes. Well, our enrolled agents find all the erroneous things that you didn't put properly on your W-4. If you have a business with us, you can also get what are called exemptions. What does that mean? It means less taxes come out your check because the government gives you tax breaks and increases your paycheck. Put this in the comments, guys. Let the government pay for your business. Let the government pay for your business. So your paycheck goes up. On average, we bring home anywhere from $200 to $400 extra per month. I've seen it as high as $1,800. I've seen $800, but these numbers go back into your paycheck because now you got a business. Now people say, well, Brian, I don't have a job, so I don't have 2 pay stubs. I know. I told you I retired when I was 22. I didn't have a job either, but here's what I noticed. Us business owners, we terrible at the record keeping. Man, we go out to eat, don't track it. Travel, don't track it. Put it in a manila folder and forget about it. Get in an Uber and don't report it. Don't write it down. We are terrible at record keeping. So what we have is an app that you can upload that links to your checking account and where you swiping business from. And now our enrolled agents in the app are now communicating. So your taxes are nice and neat and you don't have this headache no more and you can focus on business. Do y'all know we'll also review your last 3 years tax returns? Yeah. Let's see if you left any money on the table. Because a lot of times you leave money on the table. So you don't have to be an employee to take advantage of the first phase. The second thing I want you all to know, we've already reduced our members' taxes by $250 million. $250 million. Now watch this. We take that new money and pay your debt off. See, now the second thing is going down, your interest. We average $67,000 per member in savings. Come on now, $67,000 in savings per member. We have collectively shaved, like a razor, 37,000 years off our members' debt elimination plans. 37,000 years. So $250 million, $250 million taxes gone from your membership. 37,000 years collectively shaved, 67,000 on average per individual. And so far, $10 million in expenses have been decreased. Our insurance premiums, yes, we negotiate insurances, cell phones, internet. You upload your bills to the portal, just like you uploaded your pay stubs to the portal. You see how that works? You upload your debt, your numbers, how much you owe Visa, how much you owe MasterCard, how much you owe student loans, how much you owe your mortgage. You put that stuff in and it uses the system start working together to show you how to take that money and shift it to the different areas. And now you're out of debt, your expenses are down, and your number one expense, taxes, is to a minimum. Yes. Now, 3 things have to go up. New people, watch this. Here comes the Q&A now. This is the part where you can get your questions ready. We got to take the first thing up. That's your credit score. Then I'm going to show you how, in a minute how to take your income up. So don't ask about the income just yet, because I'm about to show you. Then we got to take your assets up. So anytime, if I'm on radio or a podcast or a TV or whatever, and people say, Brian, what you do? 3 up, 3 down. Credit scores up, income up daily, assets up. Taxes down, debt down, expenses down. See how that works? So what do we say? All we do is upload. On average, our credit restoration experts increase credit scores by 126 points. 126 points. That's just the average. I personally went from a 734 to a 777 to an 820. So I didn't have bad credit. I had actually excellent credit, but they took that bad boy up to an 820. I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. So you won't ask this. Let's not even ask this. Well, Brian, I don't need this. I don't need that. I already got good this. I already got good that. I don't have no debt. Listen, me either. But I'm still in the top 5% income earners in the country. Number one income earner in the company, because 300 million people aren't as fortunate as you and I. So I uploaded my receipts into the app so my taxes will be organized. Did I mention they also file your taxes for you? Schedule C, 1099, filings are easy because it's included in the membership. I didn't have any debt. Student loans paid for. Car note, all my cars are paid for, right? No credit cards. I didn't have no debt, but 300 million people do. I didn't have any pay stubs, but about 280 million people do. So let's not ask that tonight. Don't a la carte the business. Put on your business owner hat and say, okay, I know a whole bunch of people who need these services and you get paid every day. I'm going to show you after your questions. You get paid every day for showing people how that works. Let me show you this real quick. Write down this website, extradigitmovement.com, www.extradigitmovement.com. And then you're going to click on testimonials. These are some of the people in our organization who uploaded their actual documents. So everything we talk about, we can show you. So when you go to extradigitmovement.com, you click on testimonies over here. Let's see what somebody said today. Okay, Clausel, I see you. 7 hours ago, credit score already up 16 points. That's crazy, man. Congratulations. Kimberly, come on, Kimberly. Made the 800 club. Let's go. Wait. Hold on. I'm already excited, man. I'm already excited because I'm going to take y'all questions in a second. But come off mute, man. Just give them first two a round of applause. I want to keep going. I'm going to keep going.
Congratulations. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations, man.
Awesome. Congrats.
I love seeing the new testimonies. Oh, we got more than credit. Don't y'all fret. Don't you worry. Look at Clausel. Clausel showing you he already getting $5 a day. All right. I see a daily guarantee. This goes all the way up, guys, to $8,500 per day. People say, why are you excited about $5? Because 5 times 30 is 150. So now your membership is basically covered. Congratulations. Let me spin the wheel. Let me go way down here, way down here, way down here, way down here, way down here. Let's just see where we stop. Nobody knows. So we got people shooting videos and telling us what's happened to them. We don't have time to show y'all no videos. All right. We got something for all ages. Where my young people movement? Where my people between the ages of 22 and 35? Say me. I'm ready to work with the young people so y'all can get rich before the age of 39 and 40. Congratulations. All right. Here's the good one. Debt elimination. 41 years used to be the plan, debt free. Now my good friend Pia will be out of debt in 3 years. Y'all see it? So I'm sorry. She saved 41 years. She'd have been in debt 44 years. Man. All right. I see you 27. I need the young people to hit me up so we can make this thing happen. Get with the person that invited you. All people, all ages. But we want to also start you guys early. 70 years would have been the old plan, but now 13 years. So that's 70 years saved. 94 was the total. 87,000 in interest instead of 347,000 in interest. You see, Miss Angela Johnson, due to her pay increase, gets an extra $2,200 a month. Y'all see, I love this, man. Curtis, look at Kurt's face. Kurt's face said, woo wait. Big Kurt, 700. He's in the credit club for 700 plus. I like when they show the actual tracking. 715, 726. Love it. Up 26 points. Hey, man, all I'm telling you guys is the membership on average brings about $2,000 back into your house. So whatever you do, don't let $99 keep you from bringing the extra $2,000 back. Okay. So new people, do me a favor. If you're brand new, meaning this is your first time seeing the Zoom, I want you to come off mute and you can ask me a question. Now, for time's sake, new people, I don't need a lot of backstory. I don't need a lot of I just need you to ask me the question, okay? They don't need a lot of backstory. Just hit me with the question so I can help as many people as possible. I may not get to them all tonight. And you can only ask a question if you're brand new and this is your first time seeing it. You can't ask me a question if you're in the business already. It's for our new people. All right, come off mute or raise your hand, new people. What you got for me? All right. Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm good.
I'm on disability. I want to know, because I want my money to grow too. I want to know, how does this work for people on disability?
Okay. So do you have a credit score?
Oh, poor.
Okay. So so that'll work for you, right?
Yes.
Okay. You got any debt?
Yes.
So this will work for you, right?
Yes.
You want to make some money every day?
Yes.
So this will work for you, right?
Yes.
You want to invest?
Yes.
So this will work for you, right?
Yes.
Okay. So disability. So you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
All right. Next question. You're welcome. Anybody else? Yes, sir. How you doing, Jeff Stewart? Hold on. Let me get.
Well, how are you? Quite well. How are you,
Nice.
sir?
Nice to meet you, man. What's your question?
Likewise. My question is, I'm looking at this to offer as a service, an enhanced service for my existing client base, but I'm just not quite clear on what the actual services are to provide. You know, if I have a client, what services am I providing? I'm providing a credit score and debt reduction, or what are the actual services, I guess is my basic question.
Okay. What time did you hop on?
Maybe 3 minutes into your presentation.
Okay. Did you see me do the 3 up and 3 down?
I saw the 3 up and 3 down.
Okay. So let's go over that real quick. You got anybody that wants to increase their credit score?
Sure.
You got anybody that want to make more money?
Sure.
You got anybody that want to get passive income from investments?
Sure.
You got anybody that want to lower taxes?
Sure.
Anybody want to lower debt, become debt free?
Sure.
Want to get the bills down?
Sure.
That doggone Jeff, you got about 2 million people we can talk to. Because those are
the 6 services right there.
Correct. In a nutshell, yes.
Okay, very good, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Questions. Good questions. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for your energy, man. Good questions. Anybody got any questions? Going once?
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm great. What a great speaking voice you have.
Thank you. I appreciate it. My name is Sarita. I joined because my grandmother told me about this class. So my question to you is the services that are being provided, is it solely based upon you signing people up in order for you to be able to have your 3 ups?
No. So there's 2 sides to the business. So far, everything I've talked about has nothing to do with you signing people up. That's the daily pay. For those of us that want to, everything I've talked about so far is what's included in the membership for you personally, if you want the membership.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So you don't have to sell a soul, and your cash flow will still get better from our experts helping you with those 6 areas.
Okay, for sure.
Yep. Now, people that want to tell some people, I got that for y'all in a second. We go all the way up to $8,500 a day for the referral program, and I'll show you that in a second.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome. Ms. Marsha, talk to me. Come off mute. Marsha Williams. I'll take these last 2. Marsha.
Can you hear me?
Is that Marcia or Marsha? How you doing?
Doesn't matter. They call me both. It's Marcia.
Okay, Marsha.
I have just a short, quick question with the credit score. Have you seen the company remove bankruptcy and foreclosure off of a client credit score, credit report?
Most of our experts, not most, all of our expert consultations are confidential. So we only let people post what they want to post. But the answer to your question is yes, I know of some, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's one of the biggest crises right now in the country, COVID, foreclosure, and bankruptcy.
Correct. I understand. Yeah. Each situation, every situation is unique. Everybody's circumstances are different. So you got to do your consultation. You got to do your consultation with the expert, and they'll tell you what they can and cannot do at that time. Hold on. Somebody's off mute. Hold on. Okay. All right. I got a gentleman. His name is iPhone, but I see you, big guy. Talk to me. I don't know your name, but you're kind of in the dark right there. Go ahead. How you doing, man? I can't hear you. Uh-oh. Is that me or you? Are you saying anything?
Can you hear me now?
Okay, there you go. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I was going through my truck. So we talked earlier. This is Alan, man. So as far as with me, my question is: does the company help you as far as setting up things for your business, LLC, S corps, things like that? Where they show you how to like get that stuff structured right, or help you get that structure right? Do they have that capability as well?
What you want to do in a structural situation is get with the enrolled agents. They'll give you structural advice, structure tips, tax tips, because S Corp, LLC, C Corp, all those different things are vary depending on who you are and what you're trying to do. So yes, that's part of your consultation. Now, I'm not saying that your membership includes the fees and all, you got to pay the state and all that. But yes, they will help you with structural questions to make sure you're saving taxes all the way around. Cool. Thank you. Miss Mac, Tamika, talk to me. I'll take Tamika and Rashawn, and that's it. I'm going to show y'all the money and we out here.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, Tamika.
Hey, so I have one question. So can you add people on to your account? Like, is it like family member, children, or is it just for one?
Only couples in the same household, right? So couples in the same household. You can't, all the family can't share an account. And you don't want to do that no way. Everybody got different credit reports. Everybody got different tax situations. Everybody got different debt. Lord knows you don't want everybody to know one account because you want to be able to see half the time what's what. So couples can share one membership, but that's it. Cool. Rashawn, last one. Mr. Arrington. Rashawn?
Rashawn's fine. Hey, Brian, first of all, thanks for your time. Appreciate it, man. Good, thank you.
I appreciate you.
Just quick question. I'm a contractor, mentor, and realtor in Florida. Is there a specific direction I should be headed in with working with you guys?
Is that, you said you talk faster than me. Is there a specific what?
Is there a specific direction that I should be heading in with working with the company?
Is there a specific direction you should be heading in?
As a contractor and a realtor. So I don't want to say Joe Small versus somebody that's already plugged into the system, right? As a realtor, you talked about investments earlier, right? So as a realtor, right. Is there a specific area where I should be focused on working with you guys, or is it just the same as for everybody else?
No, I see what you're saying. No. You want to, the whole thing about MWR is we take from A to Z on different people, different demographics, socioeconomic statuses. So I discourage you from like catering to a certain thing. I'm gonna deal with people who need this, and I'm gonna focus on that area who needs that. As a business owner, what made me so successful, I didn't focus on any one thing. I let the person tell me through listening and conversation and networking what they want financially. Then I know I have an avenue or answer for them. So no, don't focus on any one thing in particular. Don't become the realtor who focuses on this. Just service anybody you talk to, and you can bring them to us. And if they want the membership or the business, we'll help them get started. But no, don't pigeonhole yourself to any one thing.
Copy that. Okay, appreciate it.
Okay, man. All right. I finally met somebody that talked faster than me. Let's go. So, okay, Miss Ola Walker, you the last one. Go ahead. You got to make it quick for me. I'm about to show them the money before they kill me. Miss Walker, go ahead. Miss Walker going once. Wait, let me put you in the mode where you can do it. I'm sorry. Okay, Miss Ola Walker going twice. Go ahead. Maybe that was a mistake. All right, let me keep moving. All right, let's talk about the money. Write this down, guys. Write this down. I told you $2,000 average is what we bring back to your household as a result of this membership. I took questions already. The investment for a business owner, $149. So from $99 for $50 more, you now have a full-fledged business for $149. Don't let the old you pop back up, okay? Oh man, I can't afford it. Yes, you can. You're just giving it the Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. You're giving it away in interest. You're overpaying taxes. You're giving it away in debt. Everybody, and I'm not showing a lack of empathy. What I'm saying is you can have the 149 if you allow the membership to pull it back for you. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't average $2,000 in savings and say you don't have 149. The membership will pay for itself if you do what we tell you to do. So the business does the same thing for $50 more. So the $99 is included in this already. It's not 99 plus 149. $50 more and you got a full-fledged business. Here's how I got to 4 figures a day fast, relatively speaking, right? I helped a whole bunch of people get a business that pays for itself. Now, Brian, what do you mean pays for itself? I don't like the word 3 for free because I think it brings a poor mentality to our company. You'll hear it, don't get me wrong, but I like to say 3 people helps you fund the business, right? Stop looking for something for free. Everybody want to be rich, but then you want to know how to do it for free. It usually don't work like that. But we can show you how to make the 149 at least pay for itself. Here's how. The first thing you want to do is introduce 3 people to the business. So 3 of your friends say, I'm in. I like this. Shoot, it's 2023. I need some daily pay. I need some passive money. I want the membership and the business. And then one person says, I just want the membership. We call that 3 and 1. 3 and 1. Put that in the notes. 3 and 1. 3 and 1. Y'all see it? Now you got $5 a day. That's what you saw Mr. Clausel in the screenshot I showed you. Why was he so excited? Because he got his 3 and he got 1 customer on the 99. All I did, guys, is helped a whole bunch of people do that. I think people think it's harder than that, but it's not. I help those people get to $20 a day, which is $600 a month. Put this in your notes. 12 equals 600. So when you get a team of 12, you now earn $20 a day. At the end of the month, your 150 and your 600 is dispersed to you right into your checking account or your e-wallet, wherever you tell us to put it. You got 150 a month coming in for 3 people. You got 600 a month coming in for 12 people. 12 is your team, not you telling 12. Now, what happens is when you duplicate that, now you start getting up to 80 a day, 200 a day, 650 a day. I'm very, very fortunate to be at $1,000 a day. And I tell people this all the time. I don't know why people miss this. As of February 4th, this coming Saturday, we're increasing the daily checks in our comp plan without adding any new tiers. The current money you see on this screen will be old in 5 days. It's not going to be the same. It's old. I got to show you this just because that's what it is. But this video will be old in 5 days. The $8,500 a day is up now to 5 figures a day because of the revenue and the profits that we've been generating. 5 figures a day. So $8,500 a day is $255,000 a month. Do me a favor. Type in the comments, in the chat, all the cities that y'all are in. You're gonna be the person overriding all of these cities. Let me see where y'all at. What cities are y'all in right now? Can you imagine being the person that's overriding all of these cities in this chat? Brooklyn, Queens, El Paso, what's up? College Park, Nashville, Chicago, Clarksville, Houston, Villa Rica, Bartow, Michigan, LaPlace. Look at all these. Cleveland, Alabama, Fayetteville, Temple, DC. Everybody in your area will hear about this because you're spreading it and it's going to spread outside of your area. So you can't do nothing about it, even if you try, my friends. Your phone is going to look like this. 20 a day, 20 a day, 20 a day. Y'all see it on my screen? 20 a day. That's 600 a month. 20 times 30 is 600. Then you're going to start going through the tiers. 200 a day, 200 a day. That's 6,000 a month. Y'all see? Then I went to 500 a day on the left. I mean, on the right. Then I went to 1,000 a day. See, I don't care what nobody tell you. You start making an extra 650, 200, 280, 1,000 a day. My job wasn't paying me that. Every 2 weeks, I wasn't making $1,000. And I got a Morehouse degree. Back then, I wasn't making $1,000 every 2 weeks. Now, because of my mindset, that's now daily. Anybody want to come on real quick and give a live testimony of what's happened to you, your before and after? If you in EDM, hit the space bar. Let anybody know. Give me your 30-second version. If you want to include your daily pay, you can. If you want to include your testimony, you can. Any leaders on the call want to talk about what has happened to them as we head into this new comp plan change? Before I go, I'm going to show you the passive streams and we're done. Going once, raise your hand. What's up, Vonda Bell? Vonda, what's happened to you thanks to this membership and our experts?
Thanks to this membership, Mr. Bean, I've paid off everything with the exception of my home. The instant pay raise of $800 allowed me to snowball my debt. Super excited. All bills are gone with the exception of my home. Paid my car off like 2 months ago.
Okay, wait, hold on now, because Vonda, everybody don't know you. When you say paid everything off, what was that? Credit cards?
Credit cards, small loans, even easy money. The little credit place you go and get the
Yes. Let's go.
Any credit card bills, small loans, anything other than my mortgage on my home, Brian. And as of this month, I'm adding an additional $500 to my mortgage payment. So ready to knock it out.
That'll put you in, that'll relieve you of some debt. You know the calculations of how many years now shaved?
Yes. The experts shaved 15 years off my mortgage.
Oh, I think that's quite notable. Did you get paid every day, residual income?
Oh, residual income, 600 a month. So additional, yeah. 600
okay. All right. Thank you.
It's going to be $1,200 a month, Brian. Mr. B.
Okay. I'm glad to hear it. $1,200 a month on the way. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Miss Fatima Warren, talk to me, my friend. I see you got your hand up.
Yes. So since I've been in the business for about almost 2 weeks now, and I got an instant pay raise of $521.
Come on, Fatima, 2 whole weeks.
Yes, and then I also had one of my bills negotiated for my internet, and that saved me a total of $805.
Come on, Fatima. So new people, I want y'all to hear her now. She's been in the business 2 weeks. I like to bring some of the old heads. Don Wilson, you went away. I thought you was up there somewhere. I was gonna bring Don Wilson next. Fatima's brand spanking new, right? So she got an instant pay raise. Fatima, how easy was it? You uploaded your pay stubs?
Yeah, I just uploaded my stuff and they took care of the rest, and I seen the pay raise.
When you got your check, what you say? No, they didn't.
I was mad. I was like, I've been missing out on all this money.
Exactly. I was wondering if you was gonna say that, right? You'd be like, where has this been my whole life? This whole time I could have been doing this. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Congratulations. Hey, now all you gotta do now is show people, hey, this is what's happening to people. You know what I mean? You don't even have to share your real testimony, but it's great as well. Okay. Let's go. Don Wilson, I want you to close us out today, man. Don, for those who don't know, is an award-winning MWR championship belt holding, carrying, $750,000 earning, net worth having person. Y'all do me a favor, man. He's one of the champions in the entire company. Come off mute. Give it up for Don Wilson. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Let him know. Big Don, let me bring you back real quick. Talk to him, Don. What has happened to you, man? Give us a simplification and quantify that bad boy.
Absolutely. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Thanks so much for having me on. So 30 seconds or less. Ruth and I uploaded our W-4s just as you talked about. Experts took her from, with the W-4 adjustment, we brought back $960 a month back into our household. So about $12,000 shifted from the government back to us. Took Ruthie's credit score from a 616 up to a 822. Took my credit score from a 787 to a 834. We were able to pay off everything that we have, able to purchase property in southern Mexico, actually, out in Cabo San Lucas. Working on building Ruthie's retirement home. Paid off all debt, bills being negotiated, able to purchase parcels of land and a path of growth. 2 private reserve accounts open. Net worth north of $750,000. and consistently climbing, Comma Club inductee, the amazing program of MWR, the amazing leadership of Mr. Brian Bean. Do not let 2 figures or 3 figures stop you from making 4 figures or 5 figures or 6 figures or even 7 figures. Back to you, B.
Don, let me tell you something, man. It don't get much colder than this. I'm bringing you on every week. Come back tomorrow. Come back Wednesday. It don't get no better than that. That's all I got to say, man. I appreciate you. Keep up the good work, man. Man, I don't know about y'all, but I got to go. I'm ready to go sign some people up, man. I ain't got time to be playing around. So listen, the passive income. I promise y'all 3 streams, right? This is how this works. Boom, boom. Get your money up. Get your freedom back. We got retirees. We got former bartenders. Christy Howard, retired. Former educators. Dr. Sean T. Hill, retired. Former IRS executive. Gail Andrews, retired. Boom. Passive income. As of this weekend coming up, we're adding 3 new streams of passive income. That's right. 3 new streams of passive income. Why is this important? Well, we're introducing our Fire Your Landlord program, where our membership is going to allow you to get a home that we purchase for you. You pay the rent, part of those payments going towards your down payment. Your credit score doesn't matter because we're working on your credit anyway. Now you're in the program because of the membership. The program is helping you become a homeowner, which means now you can start renting, which means now you can build equity. And now you can shop with the qualification letter that we gave you and we buy the house. That's all the details I can give you right now because it rolls out this Saturday. Our managed fund. Forex is $1 trillion industry. The yen, the franc, the pound, the dollar, the Australian money, all these different things. We have Forex traders that will take, as your debt is getting eliminated, you now can funnel that new money into your managed fund where some of the top traders in the world will trade on your behalf. We're launching the beta test this weekend, and some of y'all are going to be fortunate enough to be a part of it. We're adding 3 new compensation enhancements to the existing compensation plan this weekend. We're adding a diversified cash flow fund. That's where you can borrow money from yourself and pay it back on your own terms and have access to a brand new tool that we're rolling out this weekend called a diversified cash flow fund. Right now, we have what's called land banking. That's where you can purchase land in the path of growth in Southern California. Our land grew by over 32% last year from the previous year. So now you got assets appreciating, land, you got real estate, you got a managed fund, diversified cash flow fund, daily checks coming in, taxes going down, debt going down, expenses going down, and credit scores going up, assets going up, and daily income going up. I don't know what else to tell y'all, except get with the person who introduced you. Call them, DM them, inbox them, bug them, say, I want in. Are you a number 2? The number 2 says, I want the membership, right? This is what number 2 says. I just want the membership. I want the experts to work on my behalf, increase my cash flow, increase my credit scores, decrease my bills and debt. That's what the number 2 says. $99. The number 1 says, I'm all the way in, Brian. I ain't got time to play. I need the daily checks. I need the experts too, the cash flow side, but I want the income too, the business side. And then when y'all increase it, I'm gonna ride the wave with y'all. Let us know if you're number 2 or you're number 1. Hang up, get with the person. I'm back here, same Zoom, same password, tomorrow and Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, 6:30 Mountain, 5:30 Pacific. Bring some more people back, man. Y'all got over 200 people here tonight. Let's have 300 people on the Zoom tomorrow. Let's have 1,000 when we get back from the convention next week. I'm Brian Bean. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good evening.
Recording stopped.